Are you worried about losing your job? Well, if not, maybe you should be, because that is the average sentiment. That most people are worried they're not going to have a job in 6 months or a year, and that may be you as well. Well, today, I want to actually read you some comments. One is from somebody that's looking for a job. One is from somebody that has a job. One is from somebody that has a job, but is looking for a new job, and another one is from somebody that was just laid off. I want you to hear exactly what they have to say. But here's what's very interesting. Right now, we are seeing consumer sentiment tumble. The recession-like symptoms spread amongst Americans. Yeah, people are concerned, and you should be too. I want to explain why this is in just a moment, so make sure you stick around and watch this entire video. But all I ask is one thing. It takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now, let's begin. So if you are not worried about your job, well, you probably should be. And I've talked to hundreds, maybe even thousands of people over the past handful of months. And every single one is saying the exact same thing. They're not worried about their job per se, but they're worried about if they are going to be happy or if their employer will be happy. Here's why. The employer is only happy if they're making money and if you are doing a good job. But that's just one side of it. The other side is you. How happy are you? I talked to somebody just recently, and they were saying that they are completely devastated. One of their best friends was just laid off from their place of work. But not only that, not only was it their best friend, they are now being tasked with taking on their responsibility as well, but yet they're not seeing a pay increase. This is why they say they are not happy and they're looking for a new job. But I want to get to more of this, because right now, more and more Americans are worried that they will lose their job. And again, whether it's because of you or because of your employer, doesn't really matter. If you have a job, great. If you don't, well, it doesn't matter why you lost it. But a recent survey came out, and I want to show you this, okay? I actually want to just explain it to you, because just recently it says the New York Fed's July survey of labor market expectations showed that the unexpected likelihood of becoming unemployed rose to 4.4%. That is up from 3.9% a year ago. This is the highest it has ever been in the past 10 years. This is as long as the New York Fed's been running this survey. It's for 10 years, okay, from back to 2014. But here's what's interesting. During COVID, okay, or actually right before COVID in 2018, the average expected likelihood of unemployment was 2.6%. Then it dropped during COVID in 2019. It dropped down to 1.8%. Then in 2020, during the pandemic, that was the highest it has ever been. This is the most worried people have been about having a job. It was at 4%. Today, it's at 4.4%. Yeah, people are concerned. But I want to read you a few comments, okay? And if you have comments about any of this stuff, please leave your comments down in the comment section below. I love reading them, loving responding, and love coming on and sharing what people are saying. But this person, it's a community member who is looking for work. Okay, keep in mind, have a community member looking for work, another one currently has a job, another one with a job but is looking for a new job, and one who was just let go. Listen to this. This is a community member looking for work. This person says, and I quote, "Now is not the time to try and find a new job. I've applied for dozens of positions and I've gone to 13 interviews, but still no offers. Everybody's looking for somebody cheap yet qualified, which I doubt is even out there. I have worked in marketing for 17 years in a very large corporation and I can't find anything." Yeah, this is exactly what's happening. I have a friend that is they have some special name, but he pretty much makes sandwiches at Subway. That's pretty much, his job was sandwich master. I don't know what they call him, but anyway, that's what he does. Now, He was telling me just the other day, somebody came in there, years and years of experience working at a deli. Okay, I don't know if it's probably not Cat's Deli or whatever, but they're working at a deli, years of experience, and their manager pretty much asked, "How much are you expecting to get paid?" Okay, the person said, I think it was like $1.50 more than minimum wage, and they didn't call the person back. They want somebody for minimum wage. That is it. Okay, this is what we're seeing. Now I want to read you this comment as well. This is from a community member with a job. This person says, and I quote, I know a lot of colleagues that are looking for a different job as they are worried about their future. I am worried too, but I can't force myself to look for a new job. At least not when so many people are getting laid off. I brought this up before, and I've said that right now is a difficult time to go and find a new job. Number one, you are going to contend with a lot of other people that are looking. Number two, you go and get hired, you could be the first one let go if the company decides that, yeah, they're not profitable, they have to let people go. Okay, this could happen in the next 6 to 12 months. Again, this is a real issue. I've seen it happen before. I was part of this during the whole financial crisis back in 2007, 2008. I went through this. I didn't get let go, but a lot of other people did. Okay? I was just the cheapest one there. So it was okay. Now, I want to read you this comment. This is from a community member with a job, but is looking for a new job. This person says, and I quote, I've worked for Chase Bank for 9 years, and I absolutely love it here. However, the writing is on the wall, and I expect my time at the bank is coming near. Our branch has seen dozens of employees leave over the last 6 months, and another round of layoffs will happen before the end of the year. But if you are right, and we do see a commercial mortgage crisis, then I don't want to be here waiting for the inevitable. I'm already looking into new positions, but even with 8 resumes sent out, I have yet to get a call for an interview. Here's the troubling part. 8 resumes is not enough. If you go out and send 8 resumes, chances are you're going to get 0 to maybe 1 call. If you send out 20 to 30, you might get 2 to 3. Again, 8 resumes is not enough. You got to be out there hitting the pavement. You got to be out there showing that, yes, you are dedicated, calling, emailing, following up. It's not just putting out a resume and leaving it. There's a lot that you have to do. So this person that's been working at Chase Bank for 9 years, I don't know how old they are, but the one thing I can tell you, things were different 9 years ago. Very different 9 years ago. Now, here's the last one. This is from a community member who was just let go. This person says, and I quote, you say that this could be one of the biggest transfers of wealth in our lifetime, and you might be right. I'm fortunate enough to have more than $300,000 in savings that I'm going to use to build that wealth. I was just laid off from Apple, but working there has taught me a lot about what I want to do and can do. Here's my advice to people in my position. Don't let a bad situation keep you down. Now, I'm going to be very clear on something. Most people, most Americans, do not have $300,000 in savings. Okay, so for this person to say my advice to people in my position, there might not be a lot of people in that position, but it's good advice when they say don't let a bad situation keep you down. If you were just let go, okay, fine. Go find a different job. Okay, figure out what you're going to do to make some money. That's the biggest thing. Okay? Because right now, when the average expected likelihood of unemployment is 4.4%, that's somewhat troubling. But if you know how to make money, whether it's on the internet using TikTok or YouTube, or you're reselling items on Amazon and eBay and Etsy and Facebook Marketplace, doesn't matter. As long as you have the skill set, you can use that to make money. Okay, and in a down economy and in tough times, all you gotta do is just change your price. Have a better service or better product and at a cheaper price. That's what's gonna get you in the door, get you making money, and you can start something. If you need help with that, comment down in the comment section below, and I'll help you get started. But that is what we know as of today. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.